Hi everybody, it's Julia here, and today I have a really fun things to share with you. So I'm going to I'm actually just going to tip you about this tea. I think I got it from the supermarket today and it's really nice. Citrus and aloe vera green tea. I don't have that much left, but it's really good. Okay, another thing I got is also green. See what I did there? It is a new planner. Oh, I am so excited. So this is the Color Chrush, oh gosh, summer green, I think, planner. So before Christmas, Blitzy had a sale where they sold this planner for $18. And if you're in the planner world, you know these don't really cost $18. And it's a full planner with all the pages inside. So I was like, okay, I'm going to see how much it is with shipping to Sweden, because that could be pricey. Grand total was $26, and I was like, yeah, I'm getting that one. I am obsessed with this color green, so that worked out really great. So I just picked it up. It was a bit of an issue with shipping because like not Blitzy related, but they send with DHL and they send via Germany, and when it comes into Sweden it's another post company who takes over, so it gets a new shipment number, and I hadn't gotten any notifications about that, so I had to call DHL a few times to see what it was, and was able to locate where it was and pick it up today. So that was a bit of an adventure. But yeah, so oh gosh, okay, so here is how it looks inside. Really pretty. I love this sort of red striped on the inside. So my plan for this one is mostly like YouTube studio planner. I'm considering doing memory keeping in the planner this year too, so taking some inspiration from Kim Jeffrey and Heidi Swap and all of those. The only thing there is an issue with the planner is that the rings don't close all the way. So if you have any tips on how to fix that, it would be nice. It's sort of the paper sort of gets stuck on it when I flip it, but otherwise it's perfect. It's really nice. So I'm sure you have seen all the planners before, but I got a planner a few years ago, but I think the last 2 or 3 years I used my traveler's notebook as planning, so I thought I was going to be a bit more organized and actually plan like ahead. So when I say I plan in my traveler's notebook, I don't really plan in my traveler's notebook. It's more like what I've done and I need to remember. So this is more proper planning, get organized is my plan. Anyway, so some blank pages, a lot of these dividers. I think I mean it's a pretty theme on them. Here we have week in the life, so I suppose you write something that happened that week. And then on the back of those are some place for sketches and stuff to remember. Okay. Some botanical drawings, always love that. Here we have some planning list. That's really great to have that, especially for school. If I planned school, that would be great. Suppose a menu planning. I don't know really how you fit to write that in there, but okay. Next section we have just some pretty paper, I suppose. Another tab, and here we have the monthly calendars. And this, I mean, this is the undated. So I suppose that's why they sort of could sell it cheap, so you can use it whenever. It starts on a Sunday. I have never in my life started a week on a Sunday. So I'm planning just to cover that up and then start on a Monday like normal people. It goes through January to December. And then we have the weekly plan. And that one starts on a Monday like it should. So yeah, I remember when I did starting memory keeping in my traveler's notebook, I had a similar setup like this, or I did that and I just added a 2x2 photo in here. So I don't know if I will do that every day, but that is an option. to do documenting in the weekly pages. You don't need to be restricted by the lines really, so I might consider doing that. But I think that is it. Looks like that is it. Let's see what we have in the final page here. Oop, she designed a life she loved. Okay, that's cute. And then some acetate here. That is 30. And then some pockets. I have a lot of pockets here. So it's a very similar setup to the Traveler's Notebook. I have two of them, these, by Webster's Pages. Now this one is not set up very prettily, but you can see it is similar with the pockets. And then back here is the same too, just different. Oh, I have a lot of stickers in here. Ooh. Might use those. Okay, random. Moving on. So that is my new planner. I really love the color of it. So hopefully it will help me get more organized with YouTube and the studio and painting and whatever else. I have a few projects I think would be really nice to have organized in here. So that is my plan for it. Oh wait, I didn't see that. It has actually 2 pen loops. Okay, I am like Okay, so I thought I was going to show you how I sort of start setting up my planner. I just really want to have some fun and play with all the new stuff I got from my latest hauls. I actually sort of have written up every stuff I have ordered lately, and I still have a few packages on the way, so I suppose yay me, or I don't know. It is all paid for, so I suppose it's all yay me. Anyway, I felt I just wanted to get a start on this planner. I think it's so pretty, and I didn't really feel like that when I open it up. And I feel like I feel like I need to make sort of like a mark in it, so I know it's mine, and then I can start getting into it, I suppose. So I had got some of these Good Vibe collection from Mealy Papery, and this paper actually I'm cutting up, and I thought it looks really distressed compared to the other papers and what Crate Paper has done. Turns out it's not just distressed, it's actually misprinted. So I had a lot of, no, maybe not, a lot of black specks all over the paper, and I was like, that is a really odd design choice. Wonder why. Anyway, this is my favorite paper, so I got 2 of them, so I was like, I'm using this for like the front page. I'm going to see that every day when I'm opening it up. It makes me so happy seeing all these colors and the birds, and I think it's just amazing. So I'm going to use the old sort of, I suppose, the dashboard as a guide to punch the holes. I've actually ordered a 6-hole punch, 6-ring hole punch, I don't know what you call it, but I haven't gotten it yet, so I'm just using a regular hole punch. And some reinforcers, because I suppose I like stickers. I get these from the local car shop, and they're really cheap, and they come in a pack of like, I don't know, 1,000 or something. No, it has to be more. Anyway, that's Viola. She is, I don't know what she's doing. She's sleeping under my chair. So that is going to be like the front, and I'm just going to leave that as is. Well, I'm not going to attach anything to the paper if I want to change it out. So, like I said in the video, the only issue I have with this planner is that the rings don't close properly. So the paper snag, and sometimes they sort of get out, but I have contacted Blitsy and I sent them photos, so they actually gave me my money back for the planner, so that was really nice. And they asked if I wanted a new one or if I just wanted money back, and I was like, I don't need 2 planners. I mean, I can live with this being, it's just really, really, really annoying. So that's taken care of. I think that is quite a common problem from what I've heard. Like I said, I haven't really used a proper planner in a really long time, but from what I gather, it's quite a common issue that the rings don't really like sit tight to each other. I don't know. So I'm starting to add some pretty die cuts, and they're just there to be pretty. In the sort of window pocket, I have the llama, because if you haven't gathered by now, I love llamas and alpacas, and my dream is to have alpacas or llamas. Yeah, definitely sheep, but yeah, I think alpacas. Ah, my brother, I think it's like the funniest thing ever. On the other hand, my little brother, he wants a donkey, so I don't know who's weirdest. Yeah. Anyway, doing that. Like I see in here in the January section, I did what I talked about before to cover that up. So I had found this sort of raspberry color washi tape, and I just stamped with Stay Some ink so it won't smudge. So I get that, and then I just use my pen to fill in the numbers. I actually think I have those kind of number stickers from Heidi Swap in gold, like the little clear circle ones. Should probably find those. Anyway, I have the sticker sheet here, so I'm going to add some cute stickers. Keeping it quite simple because, I mean, I can go full hog here, but that's I don't really need to, so I'm just going to do it for a bit of fun. So then I decided to do February. I'm actually going to flip my planner while I'm talking to you here. February. So I decided to go with sort of like very fresh minty colors because I like that. It's a pen anyway, so I can flip. Okay. So I decided to cover that up with some minty colored washi tape, and then on the sticker sheet there's actually like stickers for Monday to Sunday, so I'm just going to use those, and they don't stick really that well to the washi tape, but it's fine enough. And then I'm going to use my favorite pen. So if you don't know, my favorite pen, if you're interested, just for journaling and just like to write in. I don't know if it's like archival safe or anything, so when I do my scrapbook pages I usually use something more that I know is better quality, like a micron pen. So this is a Pilot G205 in black, and I love this pen so much. I have two of them. I have one in my traveler's notebook, and I have one in my other traveler's notebook that is like a planner. And I have actually used this so much that before I just bought a new pen, but now I actually just buy the refills. I have never in my life used a pen so much that I need to buy the refills for it. But I really love this pen, so if you're interested in a nice fine line black gel pen that writes really smoothly, I really recommend this pen. Enough said about it. For decoration on the February, I decided to use the cacti motifs. I figured that I wasn't going to use them on any like scrapbook page or memory keeping layout or anything, so yeah, they look cute. So I used all of them. Going to add some more washi tape in that same minty color. It has like a sky or marble pattern. I don't really know. So going to use that because, like you know, February doesn't really have that many days. Adding some darker so I get some contrast here. And in that little hexagon, it just says "Think happy thoughts." And I thought that was a positive message, and we can all use that. I'm dropped my pen very deep. Here's another character. It's from the die cut set, but I felt it was a bit too big, so I'm not going to use it for this page. Pulling out all the cacti here today. We don't really have native cacti in Sweden. No. We have other prickly things, but we don't have cacti. Yeah, no. Here's just a piece of another little die cut. It says, be happy. And now I'm going to see if I can find any more stickers to put on the January, and I found some little flowers I'm going to add there. And that's going to be it. And that is it. So only thing I'm going to add is those glitter letter stickers. I'm going to add that in 2018 on the clear acetate where I added a smile, but that is it. So I'm just adding some fun things in the pockets to make it look all pretty. And like I said, so I suppose the like dashboard or the paper, I haven't adhered anything. The stuff there are on there just with a paper clip, so I can easily change it out. But yeah, I really like how it came together. I really like the green color of this planner. It's my favorite. And all the good vibes. It really makes me feel good vibes. I hope you liked this video and got some inspiration to set up your planner or make it a little bit pretty for the new year and get inspired to plan things. Yeah, I hope to see you soon.